One part of hostel's monthly expenses is fixed and the other part is proportional to the number of its boarders. Okay, fair enough. The hostel collects 1600 per month from each of the boarders. That collection is fixed. When the number of boarders is 50, the profit of the hostel is 200 per boarder. So what is the total collection of the hostel? It is 1600 per boarder multiplied by the number of boarders, which is 50 in this particular case. This should be equal to the cost, which is going to be what? A fixed cost plus a variable cost, which is varying with respect to the number of individuals. So 50 boarders over here. I'm taking that variable cost per boarder is V. So F plus 50V will be the total cost that you are looking at plus the profit that you are looking at. Profit of the hostel is 200 per boarder, right? So 200 multiplied by 50, this will be the profit. So this is the profit part of the equation and this is the cost part of the equation. Cost plus profit should be equals to the net sales that you are looking at. So this will give you one equation. Okay, 16 into 5 turns out to be equals to 80. So this is going to be equals to 80,000 is equals to F plus 50V, that is equal plus 10,000, correct? So if you look at this, we are getting one equation F plus 50V, which is turning out to be equals to 70,000. Let's go further. And when the number of boarders is 75, the profit turns out to be 250 per boarder. Very similar equation you will be able to generate 1600, but remember this time you will not multiply it by 50, you will multiply it by 75. Should be equals to what? F plus 75V plus of the profit, and profit is 250 per boarder, and how many boarders are there? 75 boarders are there. So 75 times of 250, right? These are the two equations that you are going to generate, and you will be able to find the value of F and V, and then whatever they're asking you after that, you will be able to figure that out, right? 16 5s are 80, so 16 5s are 80, 16 6 are 96, 16 7s are 112, and 8 is 120. So you are going to generate a 120 and then a 00 more over here. So 1,20,000 will be the value over here. F plus 75V should be equals to 75. So 25 into 5 is 125. 25 into 7 is 175. And 12 is 1875. 0 is what you are getting. So what is the equation that we are getting now? We are getting F plus 75V to be equals to 1,20,000 minus 18,750, which is going to be 1,01,250 that you are going to get over here. So if you subtract the two equations, what are we going to get? We are going to get 25V, which is equals to 31,250. That is going to be the value. So what will be the value of V? 31,250 divided by 25. So if you look at this, 25 ones are 25, and then you will get a 62. So 25 twos are 50, 12, 125, 1250. So the variable cost is turning out to be 1250. You put it in any one of these equations, you are going to be able to generate the value of F also. What will be the value of F? Plus of, I'm putting it in the first equation, 50 times of 1250 is equals to 70,000. So if you solve this further, F will turn out to be equals to 70,000 minus of this particular value. So I'm putting a 0, a 00 already there, and 125 into 5 is what you are getting. So that is going to be 625 if I'm not wrong. 62,500. So if you look at the value of the fixed cost, it is turning out to be 7,500. Clear? So now both the variable values is something that we have. What will be when the number of boarders is 80, then the total profit of the hostels is how much? If you look at the number of boarders as 80 and your fixed cost is 7,500 and your variable cost is 1,250. So what are we going to generate? 7,500 is the fixed cost plus 80 times of 1250 is what we are going to get, correct? So 7,500 is what we have, and 125 into 8 is what you are looking at. So that is going to be equals to 1,000 and a 00 again. So what you are getting over here is 1,07,500 as your total cost, right? What will be the total sales value that you are going to generate? 80 boarders, and you are charging them 1,600 rupees every month. Okay, so that's going to give me 3 zeros at the beginning. You can use your calculators for sure on any of these calculations, right? 8 5s are 48, 6 are 48, and 128. 1,28,000 is what you are generating, and 1,07,500 is what you are spending on this, right? So 18,000 plus 2,500, so 20,500 should turn out to be the answer for this question.